Alright, testing the audio, make sure everything's going through the Twitch all right. The audio, make sure everything's going through the Twitch all right. Okay, that's what seems to be working. Alright. Let me just give it a little bit for the ads to play through because they're always annoying. Ah, screw it. Alright. Alright. I don't think anyone's here yet, but people will start filtering in, so I'm just gonna start playing the game. I'm also eating a sandwich. Oh. Yum, 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 yum. Food stream ASMR. I know. It's so great. But I've been working hard. I'm gonna give myself a little break. Play some Elite Dangerous on stream, just have some chill times. Ugh. Alright. Now, we have a couple of situations going on in the system right now. Unfortunately, the two lady system is, I believe, under siege. It looks like, oh shit. No, there's just a lot of fucking different groups that are in the system now. Yeah, we're definitely a target for power play. That's what's happening, for sure. But damn, is it going crazy. It's just the fucking work hazard that we get sometimes, I guess. Oh, honey, can you turn the AC down a little bit? Yeah. I'm feeling pretty hot for some reason. Thank you. Ha! Thank you. Alright. Where am I? Alright. So we got kind of an issue in the two ladies system, and the two ladies boys are suffering immensely for it. So I'll try to explain the situation as best I can. Essentially, though, Power Play is just another system in the game for Galactic Conquest, but more like on a community scale rather than like a clan scale. So, let's see if I can't pull up the information. Power Play here. Yeah, there's a lot of Power Play activity in this system. There's like 5,000 control points for undermining and like 1,500 for reinforcing. So yeah, there's just a lot of commanders coming through here trying to do power play objectives and stuff, so that's what's going on here. Which really sucks, because holy hell, is it ruining our influence. We dropped down to 41% influence. And the good news is the Paladin Consortium's influence is still about 10% below ours. The two-age electronics industries is rising, though, so I'm really worried about them finally hitting into the Paladin Consortium, which I don't want to do, because that's going to lock all that fucking influence up. And we won't be able to get it over to the two ladies boys to start our expansion. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Hi, Birdie Martin. Yeah, life's a little bit stressful, but we're getting through it and everything, and we're making really good progress. So I decided we're going to go ahead and chill out with just some Elite Dangerous. And by chill out, I mean basically trying to get our system under control. If you can see here on the squadron local influence, there's a lot of squadrons that are coming into the system and doing shit, and it's really fucking us up. And the reason why that's happening is because power play. It's basically all these clans are from like different power play factions that are just trying to take control of the system. Here, I'll pull up the system map here to kind of show a representation of it. So if we go over here to the Power Play Information tab, we can see that there's about 5,000 points of undermining and about 1,500 points of reinforcing. This basically means that there's a bunch of people coming into the system doing stuff, which means the activity is crazy right now. And what that really means for us, the two ladies boys, is the fact that the two ladies boys are a anarchy faction. So they're the perfect target for bounty hunting. And our members are just getting killed by the dozens with bounty hunters trying to like get things going in the system. So Our influence is like all over the place right now. I wish I could show a graph on stream pretty easily. I probably can, but it'll take me a second to set up the screen. But there's just a lot of clans that are just doing shit, and it's kind of fucking us up. Right now, we're Vermilion Sisterhood. So the stream today is just a very chill one. We're just hanging out. We're not doing anything super crazy. I'm just chilling. It's been a week. Not a stressful week, just like a very productive week. So I'm just chilling out right now. And we're gonna run some missions for the two ladies boys to try to get their influence stabilized as much as we can. While the two ladies boys are under a terrorist attack, which really sucks, there is still the bonus that we get a lot of these passenger or tourist seeking evacuation missions. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I've been able to just barely hold on, but they get a lot of these evacuation missions. Now, these are usually pretty good. Unfortunately, we're looking for these missions that give these high pip influence counts, and none of these missions are giving influence right now. So let's back out of here and look at the mission board instead and see what we got going on here. Just want to filter it for the two ladies boys. Let's take a look. So these are just like kill people, surface hunt for stuff. Yeah, these are all pretty easy to do. So what I can do here, I'll go ahead and start stacking these up and we'll start doing them. Kill EG Union faction members. This is a level threat, level 8. Yeah, this is going to be too tough for combat, so I'm just going to back away from this one for now. Surface hunt for politician. That one, dude, this one looks like it'll be fun. So we'll do that one. Disable the emplacement power grid. These ones are pretty easy. And this one's a group mission, so I'm going to leave it alone. So we got a couple of missions to start out with. So let me go ahead and switch my ships over to something that's a little bit more kill people-y. Border Breaker's a good one for that. It's my assassination ship. Alright. So we're just gonna chill around, fly around a bit. I don't have music playing because I don't have Spotify Premium, and I cannot handle Spotify ads for the life of me. So we'll look into that later when I finally have income. It really sucks because I got the KSP DLC and I want to play it, but I don't know. I just want to take care of this. It's still some good fun to just hang out. Fuck it. You know what? It is too... Here, hold on. It is way too quiet for my taste. Usually I have like a video playing in the background, so I'll go ahead and put some music on. 1 second. Also, I saw that Trouble Monkey got KSP. Trouble Monkey already has KSP. Yeah, he's had it for a while. He, in fact, he was showing me a lot of his projects when he first joined the stream and the Discord, so it was really fun to see those. He's just been playing, what is it, Nuclear Option for a while. Let's see here. Where the hell is Spotify? There it is. That was, shoot, that was Lola, Professor Lola. He was saying that he wanted to play it. Here, I'm gonna do Battle Tapes. I like Battle Tapes. Battle Tapes is a good band. Alright, that's coming through fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know, Professor Lola was joined the stream, and they were playing, Spaceship Simulator, I believe it is. It's that 2D version of the space simulation games. That one seems like a fun one to just chill with. Same with KSP if you're not running on fucking hard mode, but...
Incoming mission critical message.
Holy shit, this place is so far away. Space Flight Simulator. Yeah. I've seen gameplay of it. It seems like a very chill version of KSP. I don't have it myself. I kind of prefer KSP over that, but if I ever pick it up, it'd be nice. Jeez, this place is far. It's like 900,000 or 90,000 light seconds away from the star. Oh, missed it. What's up, Trouble Monkey? Have you played Planet of Luna? Oh, Lana. Is it Lana? Just finished it. Thought it was really good. I haven't heard of Planet of Lana. Yeah, I'm back. I'm streaming. I'm hanging out. I'm chilling. We're playing some Elite Dangerous. Just chillaxing. Nothing super stressful like hard mode KSP or anything, but it's a little more boring, but there's some stuff in the system I want to take care of, and it's just a nice, chill, relaxing thing to do. The two ladies boys are under siege, unfortunately. Haven't seen you live in ages. I know! Caden, what's up, man? I remember! Yeah! I think you changed your name. It used to be, Handy Capable, right? I've been streaming a little bit more lately to try to get more social. I've been really shut in the last year. Yeah, what's up, Kaden? That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I've been streaming again to try to get more social because I've just been really a huge shut in this last year because I've been sick and it really took a toll on my mental health. So I decided to start streaming again so that way I could kind of get a little bit more social. Yeah. Trouble Monkey, Birdie Martin, this is Caden. He's a good friend of mine. We used to stream a lot in the past together. He's a really cool guy. I love him. We kind of lost touch a little bit. But that's true with literally everyone in my life, so it's more my fault than anything else. I don't know, Caden, do you still stream? It's been a while since I caught up with you, and I kind of had like this whole weird thing with my Twitch channel where I switched to a different account. It says last live today? Yeah, I've been getting back into it. Oh shit, what's up? Same. That's awesome. Well, Kaden, just a heads up, because we haven't spoken to each other in a very long time, I am trans now. I know, I don't know if I ever told you, but yeah, I'm a trans woman now. I know my voice kind of doesn't sound that great, but whatever. Character development. I learned when you gave me Deadlock. Oh yeah, that's right. We should play Deadlock on stream sometime. That's a fun game to play. I haven't played too much of it. But yeah, I've been getting back into things. I've been getting back into streaming. I've been getting back into my whole life in general. I kind of had a bad spell there for a long time. But things are looking really positive again, so I'm really happy about it.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Right now we're playing Elite Dangerous. I manage a faction in Elite Dangerous right now called the Two Ladies Boys. And they're home to the system Two Ladies. The unfortunate thing right now is the system is currently under siege for more grand scale things. And I'm currently just trying to play like, what's the word? I'm trying to play stabilization games right now to just make sure they don't go absolutely crazy, you know? So, I'm kind of doing it alone. Really sucks, but, it is what it is. No, honey, you're fine. That's not me saying I want you to play Elite Dangerous with me, though. I guess that would be fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, now that you mention it.
I should find two ladies when I get into ED. It would be fun if you want to get into it, absolutely. Oh, my shield's taking damage. I was not, thrusting away.
2, 1, engage.
A three stream streak? What? Oh. Did fucking Twitch change up their shit? That's cool. Oh, I'm kind of missing chat a little bit. Let me scroll back up. As I said, Discord kills 7 billion people. That's kind of what we're gonna have to do. Right now, we're doing a lot of stuff too. I think I said before I have like 20 minutes on this game, and then you said something about it being a difficult game to get into. It is really hard to get into. I will not sugarcoat it. Elite Dangerous is hard to get into as a video game, but as soon as you get into it, you start to see its charm, but it definitely has issues. Especially lately. There's a bit of a controversy at the moment with some new ships they're trying to release and how they're just locked to like a new SRV vehicle, and it's locked to one ship basically. It might as well be anyway. So the game's got some issues with development, unfortunately, but hopefully they hammer those out. For the name of the game, but that's about it. It's a nice little space simulator.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's really hard to set up stuff. Yeah. And the first person mode is dog water. Yeah, I agree. They need to work on it more. They did a lot of good work in the last year, but it still needs more. Odyssey content is a little bit rough. I enjoy it, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I've been enjoying the game a lot because I've been doing faction management, which is basically just like small-scale galactic conquest. If I can get the two ladies boys into a high enough influence, I can start expanding them out into different systems, and I already have some treaties with other player factions to make sure that that goes smoothly. But the only problem is that right now we're currently dealing with basically random players coming into our system and just killing all of our members. So our influence is going all over the place right now. You all before I get into it, just got back into Stalker. Yeah, don't worry about it. But if you do, I'm just saying, I got a nice infrastructure already kind of set up right now. Who knows? Maybe we can start like a fucking clan or something, like a proper one.
You already have a plan.
With you, yeah, I know, and you're in it. Time to kill the players. I wish I knew how. I'm not good at PvP at all. Oh, ignore the Spotify ads. Kill 50,000 people. I think there's 80,000 people in the system total, so killing 5 million people is like, whoa.
Well, a bit overkill.
Bit overkill.
Orbital flight engaged.
So we'll do a little bit of that. We can actually do a little bit of fun Odyssey gameplay. We can actually do something that is fun in Odyssey. Listen, Algayab. Listen, Algayab. Is that from, what is it? The Dune movies?
Dune.
Yeah,
Or
Dune.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Dune, yeah. I still need to watch those movies. I don't know what it is about me. I'm super obsessed with space. Yet I haven't seen any good space movies. Well, I've seen a few good space movies now. I've been correcting that lately, but my girlfriend's dad recommended me a few movies that are a bit older. Not my favorite guy of all time. Yeah. Maybe I'll read the books. Get the audiobooks or something like that. That would be fun. Go watch. I did! Oh, Project Hail Mary and Interstellar. I did watch those once. I love both those movies. I'm a big reader before I watch movies. Yeah, I'm not, unfortunately. I have a big problem with concentration, so it's really hard to focus on books. But if I have an audiobook, it's definitely a lot easier. What am I doing here? I'm doing something here. Disable the emplacement power grid? I think that's what I'm doing. So, I watched Interstellar for the first time recently. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, here it is. So this should be like fucking easy.
Plant capacity
I just make sure I have the right shit equipped.
under attack.
Oh, okay.
Mission critical.
Stow my weapons, get the fuck out. But he recommended 2001: A Space Odyssey because I've never seen it, and then also what was the other one he recommended, honey? It was I wrote it down.
Wasn't the day the Earth stood still?
Yeah, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I haven't seen that one either. So there's a lot of cult classics I just haven't watched, and I need to go back and watch them.
Frameshift drive charging.
I recommend The Expanse. I read the books, but have not fully watched the show. I have watched The Expanse. The Expanse, I have not all of it, obviously, but I did restart watching it again. I want to keep watching it more. But I didn't know it was books. The Day the Earth Stood Still? Yeah, I've never watched it. But I heard that it's like a pretty inspirational movie for a lot of sci-fi. Or was that 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Space Odyssey.
That was A Space Odyssey? Yeah. The books go way further than the show. Now you're just getting me interested in reading. What are you doing to me? Oh, I should probably actually select the next system I need to go to. Alright, we're gonna go kill somebody now. Gotta go hunt this guy down.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I've been getting huge into space lately. I've been a big space girl. I even changed my Twitch name to Space Girl Jackie because of how much I'm into space.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Especially after my transition, I definitely needed a fucking name change, yeah. And then eventually I'll do voice training so people don't get confused, but that's whenever I get around to it, honestly. I'm not that I'm kind of coming closer and closer to the maybe I should practice voice training, but it's just so hard.
Pretty hard.
It's hard. Very hard sci-fi. Oh, also, if you like hard sci-fi, I recommend Savages on YouTube. Hold on one second. I gotta find... I need to go to the nav beacon. That's what I need to do. There you go, nav beacon, scan all the system sources and find it. I can send the playlist if you want. Yeah, send it because I will forget to look it up later if I don't. I still got the movies Bertie Martin recommended that I haven't checked out yet. I've just been busy. I've been doing a lot of shit. Like I've been sick all year, so like the fact that I was able to go up on my roof and clean off my solar panels is like really nice. And then also I saw my neighbor next door, sweet old lady, who was trying to clean her solar panels. I said, no, stop. And then I said, I'll handle it in the morning when the sun isn't out, or out fully, and help you clean them. So I even helped my neighbor. Me and my girlfriend helped my neighbor clean off her solar panels this morning. Which ones did I tell you I forgot? I have the notepad somewhere. Give me a second. I'm just trying to reorient my ship a little bit. There we go. Let's see here. Flight of the Phoenix, R Point. Yeah, Flight of the Phoenix and R Point were two that you recommended. I haven't had... Oh, shit. I keep missing the thing because I'm like trying to read notepads. I was just scanning the navigation beacon real fast. Don't worry, Savages is very short. Oh yeah, that's okay. But that will mean I'll be able to consume it a lot easier, so that's good. Alright, I scanned the nav beacon, now I just need to jump away and try to track down the signal source I'm looking for.
3,
It should be highlighted in blue.
engage. Fuel scooping.
It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. What the fuck? Where is it? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Alright, hold on. Let me look at this fucking mission real fast. Not that one. Here we go. Anthony Caravan. Where is he? Alright, we're gonna... I guess we just have to keep looking out for ships then. Longest episode is like 16 minutes, but the rest are 5 to 10. Okay. What's Savages about specifically? Is it
Fuel scoop.
I don't even remotely know what it could be about, to be honest. Other than maybe sci-fi. Because you
I
described
think
it.
you got it.
I think I got it. I got it? Nice. Hell yeah. I'm trying to find out where this fucking signal source is. I basically just have to keep going around these different ships to find them. So Cobra here. No, that's not who I'm looking for. Low-key forgot. You haven't watched in a while. You just remember it's good? Yeah, I'm like that sometimes too. Damn. I can't find the signal source anywhere. Am I in the right system? It should have been highlighted in blue. I'm losing my mind. There's a one video I really liked on YouTube and you can't find it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Unfortunately, my YouTube algorithm is now full of math videos because I've been relearning math. Yeah, surface hunt for politician, Anthony Caravan. But I don't know where they fucking are. Alright, hold on. Let's see if do I have to just scan it down with the FSS scanner? I hope not. No, because I already have all these signals. Oh, I can't find this guy for the life of me. Algorithm is BTD6. What's BTD6? And Final Fantasy 14. That one I do know. I used to be heavy into Final Fantasy 14. You don't know BTD6? Is it the monkey game with the balloons? Balloon Tower Defense 6. Okay, yeah, I didn't know the acronym. I know the game. I don't know the acronym. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere with this scanner. Let's see here. I'm just gonna have to fly around until I find him, I guess. Radar hack data. Okay, that's what we need to pull the file and copy the bits you need. The transaction panel on your ship. Does it at least give me like a location in the system? Currently unknown. Scan required. Okay, well, fuck. Do I have to go back to the fucking thing? Do I have to go back to the nav beacon? I guess I fucking do. It's a little annoying. But yeah, Caden, I started streaming again on a different Twitch channel entirely because when I tried to change the name on this Twitch channel, I kind of went with one I didn't like, and I couldn't change it again. So I just like started a new Twitch channel and tried streaming on there. And now I can change as soon as I was able to change the name on my old Twitch channel, this one, I immediately switched back to it. So I have been streaming a little bit, and there's some streams that aren't on this channel that I do have, but whatever. This is all currently Titanfall content and like over 10-year-old videos. I need to play Titanfall 2. I have it. I don't know why I didn't like stick with it and play through the campaign. Do it, yeah. I'll do it on stream. That seems like a fun game to stream. A nice buddy cop kind of, not a buddy cop, but like a buddy war buddy with a robot mech. Sounds like a lot of fun. I missed it. God damn it. The sun was in my eyes. Ad jail 2? Oh, is there ads? Shit. Hopefully I trying the system that's supposed to preload the ads a bit. I love using audio only, no ads. Yeah. Here, let me check. Pre-roll ads should be off. I'm sorry about that, guys. I know how annoying ads can be. I really don't like the fact that Twitch keeps pushing them so hard. I'd rather just turn them off and just not get the ad revenue, but I don't think Twitch will ever let that happen. Nope. Alright, let's check around here real fast. Maybe I'm just losing my minds a bit, and there's just like, one of these people is Anthony. I'm just looking for an Anthony right now.
Anyone.
Cody McMallen.
Will do.
You're not missing much, unfortunately, other than me. You found the video? What's the video? Gander, that's not him either. He's wanted though. I don't care. Padilla. What's Padilla? Oh, whoa, 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 what? Oh, I was running into the navigation beacon. I am struggling to find my target. I do not know where they're supposed to be. The day humanity found us, I thought it was a good watch. Yeah, I'm not finding them. I'm just gonna jump out of here.
Drive charging.
Are you just naming names?
Ready to engage.
Caden?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
I think this is glitched out right now. Let's go to the next objective. We'll come back to this one. Oh, we just jump. Anthony Padilla from Smosh? No, we're not killing him. It's a different guy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I took a nap today, and now my voice just feels extra coarse. I need to drink water. I need to drink more water. I need to drink more water and not aim my ship at a sun. That's what I need to do.
Fuel scooping.
Press X.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Thanks, honey. Yeah, but today was fun. I called my dad. I tried to catch up with him, but he's my dad, so he just kind of like says, "Hi, yeah, I love you." You know how dads are sometimes. Or at least my dad. He's a bit aloof sometimes, but he's a nice guy. But we also hung out with my girlfriend's dad too, because he's in town. My dad isn't in town, unfortunately. Makes it hard to just meet up with him. Because it's either I don't fall asleep or I sleep for 6 hours and wake up sweating. I know the feeling. I was just so exhausted that I had to take a nap. I didn't get that much sleep last night. I've still got some insomnia problems I'm working through, but my doctor gave me some medication that's supposed to, one, help with some stomach pain that I've been having. That's pretty much gone away now, so that's good, but also with some sleep. So I've been getting a little bit better sleep. Yeah. I hope so. I hope I get better sleep because as soon as I start, if I start working a night shift job again, I'm gonna need to make sure I'm getting sleep. Yeah, I've been throwing out job applications, trying to get stuff rolling again. I think for the time being, I've just been running DoorDash while I wait for job interviews to come through. We'll see how well it goes. The night position should be easier to get because no one likes working nights.
Engaged.
I'm like the exception on that. So hopefully I'll be able to get a job pretty soon, but we'll see. Ugh. Until then, just kind of chilling out, running DoorDash and stuff like that, trying to make sure everything's surviving. We're making our way through life, that kind of stuff. I do intel now during nights, and I require deaths. I require deaths since I also do school. I am about to do the same. Um, I'm trying to go to school. Oh, Caden, by the way, I'm trying to go to school to become an astrophysicist. So I'm like trying to get really. I'm trying to do well on college placement tests, so I can try to skip a few things and get a good scholarship. So that's kind of like my plan pretty soon here too. That's why I want to. That's why I've been like learning math in the Discord server. Everyone has been seeing that I've been learning math, and that's why you must study astrophage. Exactly. I know. I can't. I'm. It's super nerve wracking, but I'm enjoying the challenge of it. Relearning everything has been kind of a rough thing, but it's nice to know where I'm at and all that stuff. So I'm feeling very optimistic. I'm feeling very optimistic about life in general, so which I think is definitely good. All right, let's see here. I just need to destroy the power grid at this place, I believe. Assuming it pops up. Where is it? There it is. I see it.
You have entered a trespass zone.
Get my weapons out.
Capacity exceeded.
Do I have a clean shot? It's kind of hard to tell with the night vision. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Incoming mission critical message. Under attack.
But yeah, that's my plan. I want to go to school. I want to be a space girl. Not an astronaut. I don't think I'd ever be able to be an astronaut. That would be sick as fuck though.
Engage.
Who knows? Maybe spaceflight will take off in 10 years. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure we're still a ways off for that kind of stuff. Absolutely, but I mean more like take off as in like the industry as a whole just starts like we start exploring like other planets a lot more. I can't wait for a Mars mission. I hope I get to see a Mars mission in my lifetime. That'd be awesome. Personally, I'm happy staying on this rock. I don't want to die in space. I mean, of the places to die, that's the coolest of them all, but yeah. If in US, we give NASA military levels of funding. That'd be nice. We already know what they can do without funding. NASA's been able to do great things without funding. I wonder what they can do when they actually have it, you know? Of course, you would have to convince the US government to take some money away from military to put into that, and that's not gonna happen. We can dream, though. Absolutely. Especially because China's like doing a lot of space stuff too. I'm hoping that that lights a fire under the politicians' asses to be like, okay, we also need to do cool stuff. And they're catching up quick. I know, right? They should give the KSP players the NASA budget. That'd be fun. But my ass has had a fire lit under itself for, ever since the Artemis 2 mission, and it's just been burning faster and faster. I'm starting to pick up momentum with it and all that, so I think it would be a really cool thing to do. I'd love to explore space as best as I can from the grounds, you know? At least hopefully 60 years left in my life. I want to see Mars missions. World wasn't messed up. I'd say a beyond the solar system because it's possible if people work together. I hope so. At the very least, like generation ships. Who knows? Maybe we might have a generation ship one day. It's a huge ask though. That's a huge ask for generation ships, but that would be sick as fuck. Sure, China is on the moon, but have you gone to Eve in the space game? Yeah. Interstellar speed run. If we got Matt Lone and Strats and Blitz, yeah, get them both on it. And Caden, those are KSP players. I don't know if you know about if you played KSP. It's a fun space game. Matt Lone is not it. He would just leave us in space. He'd be like, "This is a new space station. We ran out of gas, so it's a space station now." I hope you guys love the ice cream ads that we're getting on Spotify. Not much I can do about that right now.
Yes.
Dead by Daylight fan, I have no taste. That is unfortunate. I have not played Dead by Daylight in a long time. Has it gotten any cool updates yet? I think I heard something about some a celebrity cameo in it, but I don't know what it was. Jason? Did Jason get a huge update or something? Get Scott Manley, Stretch and Blitzen, and Hef Mark II. I don't know Hef Mark II. Jason was added for the... I thought Jason was... Oh, wait. Jason wasn't. I'm thinking of Mike Myers. That's what I'm thinking of.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just check out Hef. I'm sure it's like they've come up on my channel. I just haven't seen them, I don't think. Nick Cage is a survivor, probably. Who you're... Yeah, I'm thinking of Nick Cage. Look at this. I don't know what's going on here. I can't seem to find my query. Is this mission bugged? I really hope it's not bugged. We've acquired intelligence says they'll be in the llama system. What do you mean they're in the llama system? Two ladies boys need you to assassinate this person. Screw around professionally, though. I might have lost the train of thought. Which one? What is that screw around professionally message in reference to? Jeff Riley. That's not Anthony. Oh. Oh wait, it's just been with just screw arounds. Oh, okay. No, I see. Yeah. I get it now. Thank you. Here, let's just check out every planet, I guess, in this. That's gonna take a while, though. If I can just get close enough that we can figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. I think this mission's bonked. I think it's gone. I'm just gonna cancel it. I don't know what's going on with it. Currently unknown, scan required. Wait, the llama system. Hold on. Is this fucking sending me to the wrong star system? No, it's supposed to have a mission target here. Ethicatl. So is it just like around the main star? This isn't the only star in the system, though. What the fuck is going on with this? Someone called the minimalist players? Yeah. Send us to Mars on SRBs only or something like that. Hey, it'll be cheap. SRBs are cheaper. Completely uncontrollable, but cheaper. I'm basically just scanning ships. I can't find what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think it's either of these. Yeah, that's not. Is it this Cobra? Cannot send humans to Mars in only a spacesuit and sat on his seats. Why not? Why? Alright, I'm gonna cancel this mission. This one seems to be bonked. I don't know what's going on with it. Alright, we'll just go turn in the ones we got.
Frameshift drive charging.
You gotta go, probably be back later. Alright, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Who Proxima is? I don't think I've heard of Proxima now. There's sandwich in my mouth. I can't speak. Just starving.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So part of like why I was sick. Oh, I need to fucking chew first. Actually, let me do that. So part of the problem with when I was sick is that I was losing a lot of weight. I lost like 40 pounds when I was already on the lighter side as it was. So I was massively like malnourished over like the last year. But now I'm able to eat food again. And now that I've been able to eat food, I just can't stop stuffing my face. I gotta reconstitute my entire body. Amazing KSP player did a 7.6 ton grand tour landing on all planets and moons. Awesome. That's pretty cool. I gotta get back into KSP again. It's not like I fell out of it. Eat all the food. I gotta eat all the food. I'm eating everything. I'm trying to get, like, because like I'm 6'2", but I weigh, or at least the lowest I weighed while I was sick was 128 pounds. Not good. Real bad. So you're underweight? Yeah. I'm in the exact same spot right now. The good news is my appetite's come back. So I'm eating a lot right now. But holy hell was I was not healthy at all. It was a rough year for me. And then you just don't fill out. I know. I've always had a really high metabolism. So that on top of the fact that I was malnourished was just like eating through my entire body. I almost had the BMI of me stay alive. Yeah. Because I remember you had some health complications as well. I need to eat more of this sandwich. But yeah, no, I'm just glad everything's starting to work. I'm healthy again. I'm eating more. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm just all in all very optimistic about life right now. So I'm super happy. Also, my girlfriend's still here and hanging out with me. She's such a lovely baby. She's just such a lovely person. Absolute angel. I'm absolutely going to turn into one of those people that makes their entire personality about how much they love their girlfriends. I do not care who I piss off and annoy with it because I love her. I don't like these ads. Trans Borat. I love my wife. Borata. I need to get Spotify Premium again. I'll have to if I get night shift work because I'm gonna want to be listening to music while I'm stocking shelves. if I can get that job. It shouldn't be too hard. I hope they're just looking, because it's really hard to fill those kinds of positions, Night Stalkers. And by that I mean people that stock the shelves, not creeps, please. But I'm not super good with like a lot of people. I think I'm pretty good about being like very cordial and polite when it comes to like talking to customers every once in a while, but I think I would get very overwhelmed if I had to talk to customers all day, you know? So I'd much prefer to have a job where I'm just like, the stores are closed and I'm just stocking the shelves like I had before I got sick. You had a really productive day today and then also did nothing that I should be doing. I've had those. It's that one thing where it's like you're trying to get out of doing the one task you need to do by doing all the other tasks you've been putting off. It's a bad trap to fall into, but I completely understand. That stuff really sucks and is hard to get through. One thing I should probably start doing is like for stuff that needs to get done, especially around the house, I just need to set an alarm. It's almost like like someone else telling me to do it. And it kind of makes it a little bit easier to do, I think. Can I get any good passenger missions? I want to switch to the ship. I just want to ferry passengers around. That's going to be really easy influence for the system. If we keep going over and destroying stuff, we're gonna be here for a while. Spent a few hours making the foam plane and then cleaned up the stuff for another few hours and then mowed the lawn. Yeah. My lawn looks horrible.
It's all dead.
It's dead. To be fair, there's a bit of a drought in my state, so it's like not really the best idea to be watering it so much, but if we could at least replace the grass with like clover or something, it'll be a lot easier on the water supply, and I think that would be definitely be a good idea. But water supplies in my states, like I don't feel good about watering the lawn every day. But there's some plants that definitely still need to be watered. So we got some pretty good missions now. We're just tourist. Oh wait, no, we want to filter for the two ladies boys. Yeah, we got a lot of missions we can start taking. We can actually fill up our ship here with a bunch of people. I can get one more in here. Let's go. Perfect. I can still take like more? Holy shit. Alright, we got a fool's list of passengers. Look at this. We got like, all of our seats are filled. We got a big bus of ship with a bunch of people. So let's go ahead and ferry them out of here. Let's get them to safety away from the terrorist attacks. I did see the foam plane. That looked really cool. It sucks that it got completely destroyed. Alright. We'll go to the nearest location first. It's really funny it got destroyed. Yeah. I'm sure I would have loved to see that. But I know the video, you weren't able to get a video of it. I love it when you guys share stuff in my channel. It honestly, the fact you guys want to share stuff with me and like each other, it honestly does feel really good. I love seeing how people are creative. I know that's a little sappy. I know that's a little bit like a Twitch streamer just being like, yeah, I love my community, but I do really love it. It's a lot of fun. First time the entire back half ripped off and it was just the main wing, and then the part under it flew alarmingly well for the 2 flights which it held together. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Pretty much what we're going to be doing for probably the rest of the stream is just ferry people back and forth between different stations. We're the bus. We're the two ladies boys bus right now. And that's okay, because we can get a lot of influence this way, especially while there's a terrorist attack. Just these types of missions show up a lot faster during like situations where people need to evacuate. Give me an idea to recreate a flying wing like the B-2 or something. I'm not super familiar with avionics. Not avionics, what is it? I guess technically? A bunch of airplane designs. I should get more into like aviation. Aviation, yeah. I'm not super into aviation.
I think you would really like that.
I think I'd love aviation too. I'm in the spaceships, obviously, and I've been in the aerospace industry before. Go for hours about planes? Yeah, I don't doubt it. What's a B-2 then? Yeah, we're gonna use the planet's gravity to kind of slow us down as we're getting closer to Payson Hub. Yeah, we're slowing down because we're next to a gravity well, and then we just get going. I think I've heard of a B-2. It's like a bomber plane, right? It's a bomber by the U.S. Air Force, which doesn't have vertical stabilizers. Is that a... That doesn't sound like a good thing. Made for stealth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I need to look up a picture of it. I'm very picture-oriented, unfortunately.
A visual learner.
A very visual learner, for sure, for sure.
Logan Peterson, Juliet Alpha Charlie. Conflict established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 2-2.
Generally, you want a vertical stabilizer, but if I remember correctly, they have little flaps which poke out and adjust yaw. Oh, alright. We'll look into that. I'm very much into... My girlfriend was kind of pointing it out to me today that I might be more interested in the engineering side of things. And it's entirely possible I could be, for sure. It's one of those things that I still want to go to school to become an astrophysicist, but if my goals change on the way, then they change on the way. And then maybe I'll go into aerospace engineering. But at least for now, like, that's kind of what my goal is, to be more of a researcher than an engineer. But it might be more fun to be an engineer. I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, I kind of know the direction. Now we just start making minor adjustments as we go along. Stay flexible, that kind of thing.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Just gotta wait for Lockheed Martin to send in the job offer. I'm not entirely sure I feel super good about joining up with the U.S. military-industrial complex. There probably won't be a whole lot I can do about it, but... I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, but so much money? I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of money. And for some people, that's what they want. I don't think it's necessarily the driving force for me. And I think that's why I would rather be a researcher rather than an engineer. It's because it's not really about the money. Although that is important in life, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's one of those things, like, we just have to wait and see what I would rather be doing. Ah! Bonk. Yep, that's how you stop really fast. Just bonk into the side of the space station. No, that's no shade. That's no shade, by the way. I think that came off a little bit as like, oh yeah, you're just in it for the money. That's not what it is. Yeah. Yeah, to stop your ship from multiple times the speed of light, just bonk it right into the planets. That is actually how it works, because it emergency drops you out of light speed. But, it does damage your ship if you do that, so I like to not do it too much. Also, you kind of gotta wait for your FSD to cool back down so you can use it again. But it's whatever. Add jail. Oh no! Aw, that sucks. I fucking hate these ads. I see. I think the pre-roll ads ran again. Maybe I can make the ads longer so that way there's a longer period of time between the ads. I don't know. I don't really like Twitch's ad system at all. It's the same with YouTube though. It's just everywhere. I don't like it at all. It's like, pay money for Twitch Turbo, and then you don't get ads. And it's like, fuck, but that's already like another subscription on top of like all the other streaming services. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Just ends up adding up so much. I'm sorry about that. I don't even think you can hear me right now. Yeah, I just... Oh, they just ended? Okay, cool. I was just saying that I really am not a fan of Twitch's ad system. It's just like, if you don't want ads, you gotta get Twitch Turbo, and it's just like another subscription service on top of it. It sucks. I'm trying to skirt around this planet. Look at this planet. This is a very Earth-like planet right here. Very colonizable. That's cool. Yeah, the ads right now are like on a timer, I guess. It's supposed to make it easier for the streamer to run not pre-roll ads, but to try to get ads rolling at a certain time. I don't know. I'll probably try to turn it off. I feel like 2 ad breaks in an hour is kind of excessive. That view makes me want to design the Kefri 2 for my KSP stuff. Was it the view of the planet? I love how the planets work in this game. They actually do have orbital mechanics too. It's just because we're dealing with like light speed shit, like you don't notice it. Oh shit! I did not ask for permission to dock. I keep forgetting to do that.
It's gonna be even worse now that you're straight.
Yeah.
Scan detected.
There we go. I think you can adjust how many ads are given to people. Yeah, I can, but I was like, I have to increase the amount of ads if I want the time between ads to be shorter, or longer, I mean. So it's kind of, it's kind of like a pick your devil kind of thing, and I don't really like it.
Landing gear deployed.
I know Twitch is a business and they're trying to make money, but it's just like annoying as a consumer to have to deal with, you know?
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown.
And then also I'm getting the ads on fucking Spotify as well. So people will get in here and have ads and then all of a sudden have to have an ad on my Spotify too. Egyptians have so many good names, and then they have like hundreds of gods or something along the many other cool things. Yeah, the double ads.
Mission critical message.
Oh, I got a mission critical message. Eliminate enemies. Okay, we got some people hunting us down. That's okay. That's usually never an issue, as long as I just get away. Yeah, ancient Egyptian mythos is really fun to learn. I've been wearing this this amulet of Horus for like the last year, I think. I like, it's been a few months since I've taken it off.
Clear of the station perimeter.
It's just a nice good luck charm kind of thing. Eye of Horus is supposed to be a symbol of protection in Egyptian mythology. So it's nice to wear it as a good luck charm. I got it from the Ren Fair. They stamped it out in front of my face. It was really cool.
Gear retracted.
It was like the last Ren Fair me and my parents and my brother went to before my parents moved states. So it was really cool to just wear something to remember that moment by.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm really excited though. I'm gonna go on a trip to go see my family. Like not just my parents and my brother, but also my a lot of extended family on my dad's side I haven't seen in a very long time. So I'm very excited for that. My mother has already been doing the rounds, like saying, hey, she's a she now, and she's gonna look a lot different. And I'm like, oh, thanks, Mom. That's really nice of you. But I've heard that I have family there that's going to be very receptive of it too, so it's going to be nice to meet up with them.
Incoming mission critical.
That seems a bit annoying. Shouldn't you be telling them? It depends. If she asked, it's important she did get permission to do that. There are parents that don't wait for permission. And that sucks. But my mother was very much like, is it okay if I tell people? Like my family. And I said, absolutely, it's okay. I'm fully out now, I don't care. You thought it was unprompted? Yeah, no, it's not that. My mother was very considerate about making sure it was okay that she could tell people. My parents are very caring people. I'm really lucky to have such great parents. They've been taking care of me while I was sick. The year, so it's been real nice. And it really sucks because they're in a different state, so them taking care of me is pretty much just like making sure that my rent is paid and stuff like that. So I feel really bad about that, but you know, we're starting to get the ball rolling again. And my mother's been keeping track of how much I owe her, so oh, I'm going a little bit too fast here. I might be able to hit it. Nope, I missed. It can be kind of hard to drop out at certain speeds. Hit it at 900 kilometers per second. It's really small, otherwise I would try. I don't know if anyone's tried to just hit a space station from light speed. It might not let you. It might just clip you through it. Or not light speed, but like over light speed. And make sure I get docking access.
Landing permitted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 2-3.
Where is my port? There it is.
Scan detected.
No, I've considered myself, as much as I got sick for an entire year, I do consider myself a very lucky person. There's a lot of ways that things could have gone real bad. So, it's real good that I had people taking care of me and everything.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Good to have people looking out for me. Yeah, it really, it's a lifesaver, honestly. I know a lot of people don't get that lucky.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
I'm trying not to abuse it as best I can, though. There we go. One more delivery, then we're heading back to Julian Hub to pick up some more. But this is pretty much going to be what this stream is. We'll just do this for a few hours, just hang out and stuff. I just need to get enough influence pips to kind of counteract all the damage that people are doing in my system right now.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm hoping after this week is over, the power play cycle will go away and people will stop going into my system and fucking it up. But it's just I just have to wait for that to do that. One can hope, yeah. Because like every week new targets are picked by the game automatically. Like I don't know what algorithm it uses, but there's a lot of stuff like that. It's kind of on me. I should have tried to push harder for expansion into another system, but I was a little bit burnt out on Elite Dangerous, so I was kind of taking a back seat a bit and just doing some sustaining work. But now the sustaining work is much heavier because of the traffic in the system.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And especially now that we've hit the weekends, a lot of people that have been like waiting to do their weekly tasks for their power play objectives are now doing them now. So we'll probably hit pretty hard here soon. You don't own this star system? How does this work exactly? Okay. I'm going to do the best I can to explain it. Elite Dangerous doesn't like have a claiming system for like factions and systems. It's basically it's pretty much like you're a cog in the machine kind of way is how it handles it. So you can influence the system, but you don't actually run the two, like I don't actually run the two ladies boys. I just manage the faction. It's an NPC faction, so it's just a bunch of people that are NPCs, but you can do a lot of things as a commander in the game to influence that. And every player influences it. So the more players that are in the system, the more the system gets influenced by their actions. The problem is that power play it gives like a much bigger way to do that on a bigger scale. So it's kind of like you got factions, then you got your power play powers, and then you have your superpowers. And the superpowers are just like the big three. And they're not important. We won't get into them for this explanation. But power play has a big impact on the smaller scale faction systems. So when people are doing power play stuff in my system, or the system I have a home base in, basically, it can really screw up the influence a lot. So it's not like this is a targeted attack by anybody specifically. This is just like the game is giving people objectives to do, so that way they have something fun to do. And it just so happens that my system was chosen at random to be that target. So it's just I just gotta handle it, you know? So it's really cool. The entire system is like a whole simulation on like a huge galactic scale. And it's really fun, and I love manipulating it because that's where a lot of people get a lot of their entertainment from the game from, is especially when they've been playing the game for a long time. They tend to do faction gameplay as like their end game kind of deal. And there's like some factions that are spanning like thousands of star systems. Our faction, the two ladies boys, only spans one. And that one is currently under siege. So, oof. Unfortunate. Yeah, it is what it is. We make it work, though. Oh, shit. I missed. I also got a little message up there in the screen. It looks like an NPC is trying to hunt me down. That was them right there. They're that little pip right behind me on my radar. I just gotta hurry up and get to this location before they get me. I'm gonna use the planet as a gravity anchor to slow myself down as I get closer. Ah, fuck. They got me. Okay, hold on. I gotta get out of this interdiction. Okay, good. Good. What happens?
Scan detected.
What's going on? I gotta get out of here. I'm dropping all my mines. I'm dropping my mines. I'm gonna drop out. I'm just dropping a shitload of mines behind me. So anyone chasing me has to deal with that.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive
I don't know how effective the mines are, but I was able to jump away, so... What happens if you die in this game? You just respawn. You have to pay out a fee for your ship. It's like a percentage of the whole cost of your ship. It's called a rebuy fee, and I'll show you in a second once I land. But it can be pretty prohibitively expensive, so there's a common saying in the game, never fly without rebuy. Because if you die without being able to pay the rebuy cost of your ship, you lose your ship. And that could be like an over-engineered ship that you spent a lot of money, a lot of game time making and everything, so you can lose your ship forever if you don't have the money to pay the rebuy costs. So it's a good idea to not die. My rebuy cost on this ship is not very high. It's about 1.6 million, so I could easily rebuy this ship. The problem is I'll fail all the missions I have on my ship right now because I'm trying to carry passengers. And I don't have any defensive capabilities outside of landmines and a shield. So it's one of those things that this ship is not designed for combat. It's designed to ferry people from place to place, and that's it. I just don't want to fail the missions. That's pretty much what it is.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 30.
I've been meaning to get sticks, like flight sticks, set up for this game though, so I can play this like that, like a actual cockpit. It's just expensive. Oh, not expensive. I have the flight sticks, but I need to get like a system. Where is my docking location? Oh, there it is. I need to get like a mounting system for them because like my current desk setup does not let me put the flight sticks comfortably around my desk. So it's like, it doesn't feel comfortable to learn that way. So I've been holding off to learn flight sticks until I can get a better mounting system for them.
Landing successful. Ship secured.
Oh, okay. Well, I've still get 2 pips of influence for this. So I'm currently sitting at 25 pips of influence. I kind of need it to be much higher than that. I got like 60 the other day, and that barely held to maintain. I should buy, and then I just never do because that's my money, and I don't want the number to go down. Yeah, I know the feeling. Especially right now. Right now, I'm not liquid at all, so I have to be real careful about expenditures until I get a job again. I will say though, the worst thing about having to quit my job to focus on my health was losing my health insurance. Oh, that was having to do a bunch of medical tests without health insurance was not fun at all. So that kind of took a lot of my money away from me. Like, I have a guitar, but I don't have a lot of supplies and equipment for it. Yeah. You can usually find some pretty good cheap stuff on, like, eBay. Or, like, Craigslist, if you're willing to do Craigslist. Or Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if Craigslist is still a thing. I don't know if Craigslist is safe at all, now that I think about it. Liquid Snake or Solid Snake type of vibes. All of my assets are solid, and there's very few of them. Facebook Marketplace or something, yeah. That's probably way better than doing Craigslist. I don't even know if Craigslist is still around anymore. I don't think I want to meet up with anybody that uses Craigslist as a way to market stuff. Oh, shit. Do I like garage sailing? Yeah. I want to do that more. Oh, honey, we never went thrift shopping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we meant to go thrift shopping like last weekend or a couple weekends ago, I think.
Yeah, things just kept coming up.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll go eventually. I definitely need some new clothes because I lost all that fucking weight.
Oh, you're gonna.
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna fill back out again though, actually, so that's fair. I don't even have a footstool. It's like $20. I know the feeling, Bertie Martin. I know it. We make do. Try our best. That's all we can. There's no shame in that. If you see these little like white rings that are around these planets, that's to signify that we're getting closer and closer to a gravity well. So if you see that, that's what that is. That's pretty fucking cool that the game like kind of simulates that with those lines, and I can kind of turn them off here. But it just signifies how close you are to a gravity well. It's pretty nice. And your ship actually does get pulled faster towards a gravity well than you can slow down. What's the yellow lines on the sides of my ship? On the side of my ship view. Oh, I think that's kind of the same deal. That's like us getting, that's kind of like speed lines, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh. I'm not on the right side of the planet. I need to go around to the other side real fast. They're kind of the same thing. They're speed lines. They're just there to represent how fast you're going. I think they are also somewhat tied to gravity wells as well. But it's actually cool. If you go on YouTube and look up videos for Elite Dangerous time-lapse, you'll actually see people that have like recorded time-lapse footage of Elite Dangerous, and you see the planets moving around. You see everything moving around in the star system. It's really cool. It's just not something people notice a whole lot because the game is like pretty much measured in light seconds instead of like actual orbital mechanic time frames. But the fact that the game actually does simulate orbital mechanics is really cool. Right now, the game doesn't let you like land on like planets with heavy atmospheres. So you can't land on a planet like Venus if you go to the Sol system. But the game ever since Odyssey came out has been letting players land on like planets with very low atmospheres. So that's really cool. I really like games with massive scale, somewhat like this. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that Elite Dangerous is hard to get into. It's such a it's a weird space simulator sandbox kind of. So the fact that doesn't always very sit well with people, unfortunately. So it's not a super popular game. But as far as space games go, it is definitely the more accessible one, especially when you consider Star Citizen is still in development. And it's like, that would be an awesome option, and I know people play Star Citizen and have fun with it, but damn, does it not run on my fucking system at all.
Landing gear deployed.
So it's nice to have at least some alternative to Star Citizen that's more accessible. And then also, here, hold on, I wanna show you, Bertie Martin. I don't know if you've seen... Here, let me go to the hangar. Here, let me open up the galaxy map real fast. There's one specific game, Rain World, which does the massive scale thing really well, and I have so many other things to say about it, but also no one plays that game, so unfortunately. I've never heard of Rain World.
Really cool.
Is it? I'll have to look into it. So, here we are right here, Bertie Martin. We're in the Two Ladies star system. If we just start scrolling out... Just start scroll. Every one of these dots is a star. If we just keep scrolling out, and if we just keep scrolling out, and if we just keep scrolling out, it's the entire Milky Way. The entire Milky Way is simulated. You can go almost everywhere in this star system, or sorry, in the solar system. You can go to fucking Sagittarius A. In fact, people tend to make their flight to Sagittarius A lot. And you can see just how thick the star clusters are in this area. You can see the supermassive black hole. You see their star type. Iron Banner, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just chillaxing, doing some faction gameplay and stuff. Unfortunately, the system and the faction I manage is currently under siege from power play, so we're trying to do some stabilization work, but it's going all right. We're just ferrying people around and talking about space travel and stuff like that. The hit song, not the actual thing. No, there's the supermassive black hole at the center of the universe is just the song. So we're just chilling, talking about space, talking about life, that kind of stuff. Very chill stream today. We're not doing anything super crazy. It might be boring to watch, actually, so I think some people have just been listening. Can I take any more people? I can take a couple more people. Yeah, alright, cool. Just fill up as much as possible. Nothing wrong with relaxing, exactly. We're just chilling. We're in the two ladies system, and we're managing this faction here, the two ladies boys. Unfortunately, they have a bit of a decline right now because power play is a target in the system, right? The system's a power play target right now, and we do actually have a treaty with Paladin Consortium, so we actually are supposed to be here. It's just unfortunately a bunch of random players don't like this. What a fucking ironic name. Two ladies boys. Yeah, I like to think of it more like they're my boys, you know? I'm the lady, they're the boys. My girlfriend's also the lady.
The two of us.
The two of us are the ladies, and these are the boys. These are our boys. It's a really funny name, but they are an anarchy faction, so unfortunately we get shafted a lot. But, oh well, we make it work. Still fucking hysterical. It's a great name. My girlfriend found it when she started playing the game, and we were like, we are taking over this faction. We are doing this. I did not choose the name. No, it is the names are actually based. There used to be a way to add your own faction into the game. They removed it, so that's why the Paladin Consortium has a really cool name, because they were one of the players that got one of the player factions that got to bring their own faction into the game. Unfortunately, they long since removed that ability, so anybody who wants to like claim a faction for themselves has to like just find one with a cool name. This reminds me of Aisling Angels before they blew up in the early days. That would be cool. Of course, Aisling Angels are like huge now, but yeah, we got a treaty with the Paladin Consortium. I'm in their diplomacy Discord, and I keep contact with them. They're really nice. They were like, hey, yeah, you can have temporary control of the system while you try to expand out. And I was like, yeah, cool, we love that idea. So our plan right now is to just expand as much as we can. They're her flagship faction and her core control areas. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know the blah blah blah. Ah, my brain just did a whole brain fart. Oh well. But right now what our current plan is we're trying to get the two ladies boys to expand out to a system that can actually start doing system colonization. Because right now there's no systems around two ladies that can do that we can colonize. So we can't colonize right now. So we just have to expand out into a different star system until we can find one where we can actually colonize our own system. Being an American expanding territory, manifest your no. Please no. No manifesting destiny here. We're trying. Oh no. If I recall, there's a sub-faction of them called Blue Angels, but that was back in Horizon days when I last saw the faction name. Oh, yeah. We don't colonize, we monopolize. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. But no, it's really cool. The Paladin Consortium, their diplomats were really nice. We worked out a deal and everything, so they're gonna let us expand out of the star system. And then we also got into contact with another faction that found us and are like, hey, if you find your way into one of our systems, by all means, you're free to try to expand out of it. And so that's really nice. People have been very, very nice to us. I was sent to ad prison for that one. Oh no! All right. Let me know when the ads let up. I'll try not to talk too much while the ads are going. The Squadron Island doesn't really manage a single faction. We just hunt pirates in Aisling's territory. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're more aligned with Yuri Grom, but we are more focused on Two Ladies Boys than we are about the power play stuff. We just like our communist bearded Russian man. He's so cool. I just think it's funny that we're being fucking communists as an anarchy faction. It's a lot of fun. I like the role play of it. But yeah, so we got a lot of like treaty stuff set up already, so that we legally distinct Stalin look-alike. Exactly. It's funny. I like it. But we got a lot of Oh, hi, Kaden. Yeah, I returned. You're back. Awesome. So I was just explaining that we got a treaty and stuff set up with a bunch of other player factions. People are super cool about us joining the star system and like doing stuff in the region. And our plan right now is to just expand out until we can get to the edge, until we can get to a system where we can start doing our own colonization projects. Once we can do our own colonization projects, we'll be able to start really going on the plan here, and we can pull out of the Two Ladies system. But I do want to bring the Two Ladies boys out to the edge of the system if I can. But yeah, if I recall, we still hold first place for pirate bounties redeeming among all squadrons. That's cool. Unfortunately, I'm in an anarchy. Oh shit! I did not ask. I got distracted with Twitch chat and did not ask for permission to dock. I always do that. It happens a lot.
Especially when you're distracted.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Too much anarchy. A little bit. We're an anarchy faction, so unfortunately bounty hunting doesn't really work out that well for us, for obvious reasons. But the Two Ladies Boys was just way too good of a name to give up. It was just way too good of a name. We had to have the name Two Ladies Boys. It had to happen. So we're making it work. We're making it work the best we can. But it is just unfortunate that there's a lot of power play in the system this cycle. So I'm just playing a lot of management game, trying to keep us afloat. Just gotta hold out for the rest of the week. Hopefully it lets up at the end of the week. We'll see though. It doesn't seem like we're a target for like the big power play factions. We're just like, it's just like the game's randomly picked a spot for players to do objectives in, and Two Ladies is one of them. It really does feel like that. For us, we just use it to teach new commanders how to do PvE combat, and it's hella more profitable than CV PvE. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely see that. Personally, when I'm fighting wars, I prefer to do ground combat just because it's a lot more chill. I don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah. We'll accept that change. But I haven't really gotten super into space combat. I do want to get more into it. We usually do it when we're doing wars, but we haven't needed to do any wars anymore because we're at the top of the influence board right now. So we just need to get our influence up till we can get out into a new system and get some more diplomacy going. We're very focused on diplomacy. We do not want to get into wars with player factions. We want to be diplomatic with people. So that's what we've been doing.
Not beat them.
We can't beat them. We can't beat player factions. We know this. But we can absolutely talk with them and have some nice diplomacy, and that's been a lot of fun. Very nerve-wracking. I think one day my nerves were, because I was still very sick during that time, so my nerves were like shot, and I had to like go sleep for the rest of the day because I was just like, ugh. Because I was so anxious about the diplomacy going through and everything with the Paladin Consortium. But no, they ended up being really, really nice people, so it's really cool. But right now, the two ladies' boys are under a terrorist attack, so, yeah, it sucks.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. We're supposed to be the terrorists. What the hell? The only time we aren't hunting in Aisling territory is if we find sweet spot and do merit farming, because Aisling prefers her factions do be doing civic duty work in other factions here. Yeah. So we're getting killed in our territories comes with a percent loss of merits, while we gain percent increase in other locations. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, I did not boost as long as I needed to. I was not paying attention to the screen. My cat's going crazy. It's getting pretty close to their feeding time, so they're gonna start meowing at us. Like that. I don't know if it's picking up on the stream too much.
It has to. It's so loud.
He's really loud.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, he's a sweet baby. Very anxious cat, though. Moose is a very adorable cat, but he's very anxious around people. Someone give me a number 1 to 8. I'm gonna give you 7. 7's a lucky number. No problem. I'm sorry about Spotify ads, by the way, Iron Banner. I do not have Spotify Premium right now. Oh, you picked the evil one? I picked the evil one! Oh, thanks for talking to me about money, Spotify ad, when I just was done talking about why I can't afford Spotify Premium. I know, we're just, we're chilling. Usually on this stream, I want to play more KSP, Kerbal Space Program, but, they're just doing a lot of faction work in Elite Dangerous right now, so I might as well stream it and just have some chill streams and all that. Am I going on the planet, or am I going... Oh, I'm going on a space station around the planet. Archon seems to be the more reliable bonus. We will find systems with resource extraction hazard and pick up to like 20 missions and wings. That was also another thing, and I am kind of like skipping past the rest of your message here just for a second, is that even though we were playing an Anarchy faction, we didn't like the idea of doing Archon delaying. We didn't really like their messaging and stuff like that. So we are an Anarchy, but we didn't really like it.
Infiltration missions.
Yeah, I like spy stuff. So it was nice to have a lot more infiltration related stuff. So you're 480 total, and just camp the resource hazards until all the missions are complete, and then they turn them all in at once. We do it in MMRPG kind of setups. 1 shield tank, 1 DPS, 1 healer. I'm normally the hero with my Veta, and 2 class 4 regen sequence beams. That's awesome. Anarchy with standards? For sure, for sure. We are not just wanton murderers. We are diplomats. We are explorers. We just don't like government. That's all it is. We don't like government. That doesn't mean we want to kill everybody we run across. Of course, the missions say a different story, but that's just because Elite Dangerous treats all Anarchy factions the same. But as far as our roleplay goes, like, we really prefer to just, like, to have the standards, you know? Do you know the 80 missions we pick up are all wing missions, not standards, so that all the money is shared around? Yeah, that is really good.
Could kill a wonton.
I'm sorry, honey?
I could kill a wonton.
You could kill a wonton, exactly.
That's wonton murder.
Oh, let me ask for docking permission. Seems like I'm visiting the planet with 95 atmospheres in KSP. Yeah, you were telling me about that. Are you able to actually like land on the planet, or are you just gonna like be in the atmosphere or like be in orbit around it and like study it from afar? Because I don't think your ship had like anything for being able to enter into a planet with an atmosphere of 95, you know? Landing gear.
Caution, landing gear not engaged.
But no, that sounds really cool, Iron Banner. I might try to join some like bigger fleets and everything with Yuri Grom, like faction gameplay stuff. But it's just our current like squadron. It's just me and my girlfriend, so we can't do stuff like that. But if you're wanting to learn PvE combat, it kind of depends on your playstyle because solo hunting and wing hunting are two different setups. I think I would prefer wing hunting. I like being able to like go out and do solo stuff, but I think I would really enjoy wing hunting. I just need to actually like join up with like my power play faction. I'm in like our Inara like Discord for it, so I could always like join them whenever I do it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. How does healing work in Elite Dangerous? I haven't really looked up any video on like squadron or like what is it? Squad or team missions or anything. There's two ways?
Landing gear retracted.
1.1 G at 95 atmosphere and the surface temperature being 500 degrees Fahrenheit is crazy work when I'm gonna try to conquer it. Hell yeah. That's one hell of a modded planet. There's concordance sequence and regen sequence. Okay, you're gonna need to go a little bit more into detail about those.
You're all clear. Till next time, Commander.
I love playing healer in MMOs, so maybe I'll like join up as a crew with a healing ship or something.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Alright, we'll just chill. Let's take our time to get to the spot. We're not in any major... Oh, wait, no, now I am. There's someone hunting me.
I'm not. Oh shit.
Oh, shit. BRB? Alright, hold on. Let me land real fast, and then I'll read that post. I want to be able to give it some time and read through it. Concord sequence boosts the shield regen and target shield regen by 1000%, but it only works out of combat. If the target gets hit, then the regen stops, and there's 3 seconds out of combat time where they must complete to do the concordance sequence again. Also, Concord sequence works on beams, pulses, and burst lasers. Hey, is that the engineering
Yeah.
addition to laser weapons? Yeah, I think I heard about that. Unfortunately, I haven't really looked too much into ship engineering because I guess I've just been focusing on power play more than trying to build my ships up. What's the other one? The regen sequence. Regen sequence is just pure healing, but only works on beam lasers. Think of it like TF2 Medic's heal beam and Mercy's healing staff. Yeah. Did they change Mercy's healing staff in Overwatch 2? I didn't really play Overwatch 2. What's up, Trouble Monkey? Welcome back. I played Overwatch 1 a lot, but I did not play Overwatch 2 that much at all. Anyway, we're getting off topic. That sounds cool though. I'm glad the game actually does have options for healing other people's ships. They made it where healing takes a major loss if the target in Overwatch 2 takes damage. Oh yeah. No, we're not playing. I'm not playing it. I just wanted to. I just hadn't played it in a very long time, so I had no idea. Is there a player nearby? Holy shit! There's a player here. Yeah, at this station I'm at. The only reason why I realized that is because, like, there's portraits popping up in the local chat. Oh, I never touched it? Yeah. I played Overwatch 1 a lot, but I did not play Overwatch 2 that much at all. I didn't really like the changes they were making in Overwatch and all of that. Plus, I also got really competitive there, and I was starting to get a little bit toxic. So I was like, I need to pull back and like think about this real fast. So TF2 Medics heals a set amount, but heals more if the target is out of combat. Mercy heals a set amount, but if the target takes damage, then you heal less of your base rate. Okay. That's kind of cool that there's a player here. I rarely run into players every when I'm just out in open play. That's cool to run across players every once in a while. But there was a little pip on my radar that showed there's a player. That's cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Go for departure.
I should play TF2 again. I haven't played TF2 in forever. Of course, the game hasn't exactly gotten any support in a long ass time, but oh well. The major buff of regen sequence is that you can heal while in combat, unlike Concord sequence. The downside is to be effective, you either need 3 medium beams or 1 huge large beam to be effective at regen healing. Ah, I see.
You have the all clear? Take care, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Might want to turn off VC in chat. Did someone say something?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, if you play... Sorry, there's a sandwich in my mouth. If I play TF2. That makes sense, yeah. I was like, is someone saying, like, slurs in Elite Dangerous right now and I just didn't see it? That's what I thought was happening. Nah, okay, good. I was about to say, because, like, it's like the first person I run into in quite a while, and that happens? Yeah, that would suck. Also, other unwritten downside is since it's only available on beams, you have to deal with the distributor tax from beams. Yeah. These beams are heavy tax on your weapon pips unless you use efficiency, but that cuts your range down. Yeah. I remember looking a little bit into engineering and kind of getting that. I'll definitely look into healing in Elite Dangerous. I might try to get into PvE with a couple wings in my power play faction. But meta regen beams is to go long range because that makes your healing the same rate regardless of target distance. Ah, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I think my target is to get about... I want to get 60 pips of influence for two ladies boys, but I am starting to run out of steam on streaming. I'm running out of things to talk about. I'll be lurking. Might stream something. Currently playing Stalker. Yeah, absolutely, man. Have fun. I counter that by having 2 class 4 regen beams, because if I get close, they will still do damage to the targets. They only deal with, they only heal within my wing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still very much a new player to Elite Dangerous. I've been picking things up, but I'm one of the more whoop, going a little bit too fast. I'm a little bit more of a new hat to the game, so I'm joining in really late into everything. But I've been having fun with the game. It's been nice, a nice chill grind session kind of game for me because of the faction gameplay. So it's been a lot of fun. I love going on explorations though. So regardless if you pick Concord or Regen, you don't have to worry about them healing enemies as they only heal wingmates. That's good. Downside is when you try to heal an AI and get reminded by that fact. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Zorgon Peterson, Juliet Alpha Charlie. Welcome to our starport, Commander. Please fly safely within the port perimeter. Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 1-1.
Landing gear deployed.
A little bit off. Do you watch other ED streamers on Twitch? No. I watch some ED videos, but not much. It's more of a game I like to play than watch. I don't even know how many streamers... I don't think that many streamers stream Elite Dangerous, though. I don't think it's the most popular game to stream. It's just the one I'm playing right now, so I've been streaming it.
Welcome, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
At least a little bit, anyway. Real life takes precedence and all that, so streaming has kind of been like a little bit sparse lately for me. See if I can't get more passengers. Yep. Let's get the ones that have the least amount of people in them. We're prioritizing pips, but we're also trying to see how many people can we cram inside the sardine can. Probably this many. Yeah, that's all I can fit. I do watch, oh, what was it? Oh, shoot. I remember it's the one guy that has, like, the big, huge simulation chair for his setup, his cockpit. I forget his name. Fuck. I remember because I was posting it on Discord as well because I was trying to find him again. Simstar, I believe, right? Project Simstar. I think that's his name. I watched a couple of his videos. There's a decent amount that do. There was a specific one I was going to recommend, but he's very, very knowledgeable about the game because he's been streaming it for years. Downside, he's a Brit, so his schedule is he starts streaming at the crack of ass dawn. Yeah, I can see that. But I think the only streamer or like YouTube content creator is Project Simstar I watch when it comes to Elite Dangerous, just because the simulation chair is insanely cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Enjoy the Geico ad. I don't know why it's playing.
Frameshift drive charging.
I still have one more sandwich.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I heard Moist Critical gave him a shout out because he was watching the video. I saw that one he posted too. A call out, yeah. A shout out. What a blah 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 blah. There's a sandwich in my mouth.
That's where it's supposed to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but I saw that too. That's really cool. But yeah, I really love his sim chair. I think he's going to PAX East or something. No, I don't know what it was. He's going to a convention. And I think he's bringing his chair with him. I don't know how he's going to do that, but that would be sick as shit to see that live. I don't think I'll ever be able to go see it, but that'd be nice. If someone in his stream told him to look up the guy, and Charlie commented about how cool the rig was because Charlie's dad has a racing sim set up that Charlie helped set up. Yeah. That's really cool that that Moist Critical gave a shout out to him. That's always cool. It was kind of funny to see Project Sim. There's one video from Project SimStar where he's going into a white dwarf and he accidentally gets stuck in it. So his sim chair just goes crazy on him, and it's really cool to watch. Kind of funny too. Only downside is Charlie lives in a city where if you sneeze outside, more than 50% of the utilities die out. Yeah. He probably can't set one up himself too well. I'd like to set something up like that one day. Right now I have a house, but I don't think that's going to be the same situation in a few years, so we'll see. I thought I could set up a sim chair like that in an apartment. Yeah, I'm sure you could figure out something, for sure. That'd be cool. Ugh, I am starting to lose steam on the stream. I might end the stream after I finish the set submissions. Kind of socialed out. I'm talking a lot. Yeah. It was really fun, though. I like this stream. I thought this stream was going to be a bit more boring. It was just chill and laid back, but a lot of people came in and started talking, so it was real nice to keep me company. You just couldn't bolt anything into the walls. That's true. Was real chill. Ah, thanks, Trouble Monkey. I enjoy it when we could just talk and stuff. I want to get back at the KSP hard mode on stream too, because that was still a lot of fun to do. But it's not like we stopped it too long ago. It's just I've been taking a bit of a break. I'm not out of the stream yet. I still got one more mission I gotta do, but as soon as I'm just saying, I'm giving everybody a heads up that the time's coming to an end here pretty soon. It's a very short stream today. It's only about 2 hours, but you know, we're just having fun here, chilling, talking with each other. It's a lot of fun.
Incoming message.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. My only advice when you get into engineering, take everything from the wiki with a grain of salt. The moderators on the wiki are notoriously known for not keeping all the info updated and are very narcissistic about being told their information on the wiki is wrong. Cool. I love it when people are like that. Oh well. Yeah, thanks for the heads up, absolutely. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I need to go to the next system. Alright, we'll make one more trip here, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it for the day. Reaching your old person era? I am, absolutely. I'm almost 30. My girlfriend is 30. I'm 29 now. I'm old. I'm getting there. I'm still technically in my 20s, but I'm almost out of them. Another bit of advice that you might want to write down, as these will be very helpful. Okay, one second. Let me at least pick this direction to move into, and then let me get my notepad out, and I'll copy and paste it into my notepad.
Scan detected.
I just reached a quarter of a century. Oh, nice. Hey, enjoy these last 5 years of your 20 while you can. I'm from 4 years into your future. Enjoy them while you can. I've been getting like really my body has been like getting like showing a lot more allergies lately. There's a lot more foods that I'm allergic to that I was not allergic to like 5 years ago. So it at jail. God damn it. All right, we're gonna chill out on talking too much until the ads are over. Yeah. That sucks. There, go ahead and copy and paste that. So for material farming, for manufacturing materials, for ships, it's best to seek out high-grade emissions for those items, then max them out and trade them around with mat traders. Ooh, yeah. I heard about the material traders. I don't really know how they work. I think my girlfriend has gotten more into the engineering than I have. Thanks for well, you can't hear me right now. I was gonna say thanks for letting me know about ad jail. Ugh, that's annoying. I gotta change that. Somehow. For raw materials, I remember hearing about a good raw material type. Let me save that real fast. Go to Oreo 2B with a surface scanner and SRV. You will find signal called crash site with no timer. It's a crashed conda and raw mats containers you shoot with the SRV gun, and they will break the racks, releasing the containers to be scooped up. Oh, cool. Oh, wait, you can break those with the SRV guns? I've been getting out on my ship and just, like, cutting them open.
Juliet Alpha Charlie.
I didn't know you could do that with the guns.
Scans on your approach. Okay, Commander, make your way to landing pad 1-1.
That's cool. Thanks for letting me know that part.
Scan detected.
Oh, shit. I
Landing
back
gear
up here. There we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Well, thanks for the tips, absolutely. And then, okay, scan materials. Let me read that one. As soon as I land the ship. Well, oh, I don't have my landing gear out. I've been trying to read chat and land at the same time. For scanned materials. Oops. 1 second. And then let me go ahead and make that correction with the planet in that note there. There we go. Is everyone back? Are the ads over yet? Let me know when the ads are over.
Contact. Disembark when ready.
I've returned? Awesome. Alright, now we can talk again. You won't be able to tell me his reasons, don't worry. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, I know. You're good, your secret is safe with me. I mean, what secret? Cough, cough. Okay, so. Here, I'm just gonna go down below. Let's switch over to the ending screen here. Alright. What were we talking about? We were talking about the resources and stuff like that. So that's good. Thanks, Iron Banner, for that information. I'll definitely need to start getting into that. Those were my go-to for map farming when not going after missions and taking the material roads. Yeah, That's definitely a good thing. Thank you for letting me know those tips. I'm definitely gonna use them. As for today, though, I'm fucking tired. I'm a little socialed out right now, so I'm just gonna go relax on the couch and watch TV. Probably some more space videos. I've been watching a lot of space documentaries about the Apollo missions and different things. So I'm probably gonna go continue doing that because that shit's awesome. I'm sorry about there's an ad here, but thanks everybody for stopping by. Trouble Monkey, thank you. Caden, it's really good to catch up with you again. Iron Banner, thanks for coming by and saying hi and everything. I will say the wiki is right about one thing. You can look up high-grade emissions in certain system states. Will determine which grade 5 mats you will find. Okay, thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind too. I don't know if Bertie Martin's still here, but he was here for a bit. Thanks for sticking around and all that. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. Have a good one. I'll absolutely give more updates on the Discord about next time I'm live. Unfortunately, my stream schedule is very, like, everywhere. So it's just kind of like whenever I have time to stream. Have a good decompression post-stream. Exactly, thank you. But absolutely, I'll see y'all later, and have a good one. Enjoy the ad as we're bringing the stream to an end.